So I thought that this was a very good video to make for you guys because I really want you to watch out for some levels that I'm about to show you as it relates to really Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay? And I want to set the stage here. Now, before I get into what those levels are, and these are like support levels and things like that so you can be aware of them, I want to kind of remind you of what we're talking about. If you look at the current state of the union, if you will, around crypto, right here right now is the recording of this video. The overall market cap is a 1.95 trillion. We're down about 0.8, okay? But specifically, I want you to look at Bitcoin and Ethereum. And if you add up these two numbers as far as Bitcoin and Ethereum's market cap of 757 and Ethereum as far as 364, they make up over 70% of this market cap number right here. Bitcoin and Ethereum do. And so what that means is that basically where Bitcoin and Ethereum go, up or down, okay, the rest of the crypto market falls and follows, right? And if you don't believe me, you're like, all you have to do is look at the chart action. Look at Bitcoin and Ethereum's chart action and look at every single other one behind it. XRP, Solana. Notice how the charts look almost exactly identical because all other altcoins, major and minor, if you will, altcoins, follow Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay? Now, the only kind of exception to this is really small caps, really small, because they're really too small. They're outside of the realm of, of the orbit, if you will, of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, so now, with that said, Bitcoin right now is currently trading at around 39.8, just has dropped below that $40,000 mark, and Ethereum is trading at 3,000, and it has dropped in the last 24 hours down to 2,983. Okay, so it has gone below, right, that $3,000 mark. Now, I want to show you this piece of content. Okay, so right here, they said this grabbed my attention because it's a price prediction, it's cool, yeah, I'll check it out. But what this really did was it really solidified two main points. It's really the support levels for Bitcoin and Ethereum respectively, and if Bitcoin and Ethereum drop below those levels, kind of what they could drop to if they go past those support levels. And that's important, okay? So it's important for just to give you some context for you to kind of be aware as you're watching, the charts, as you're watching your investments and things like, always zoom out and keep an eye on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Just remember, okay? All right. So right here, what I want you to take to this, if you want, pause the video and you can read this. This is a little bit of technical analysis right here. Really, this is what I care about right here. So a breakdown of 34,752 support level will invalidate the bullish thesis and open the path for a crash to 30,000. Okay, that's the sentence I want you to be aware of. That's your takeaway for Bitcoin. And so here's what it is. I'll put this in context for you. If Bitcoin drops, if we have bearish momentum, and if it drops below 34,752, it will effectively invalidate any type of a bullish thesis or a bullish scenario and could open the path to go all the way to 30,000, okay? Again, you need to be aware of this. Even if you do not own Bitcoin, be aware of this. Pay attention to it, okay? Because this is really where it matters. I'm also looking at one level above this. I'm looking at 37,500. Now I've got other technical analysis that I'm keeping my eye on that number, because if that number is invalidated, we drop to this 34.7 range. If we hit that, if we drop to that, we're dropping to 30. Okay. Now, this is an if situation. Now, we do have choppy waters ahead of us in the overall market conditions because we are waiting on the Federal Reserve and what they are going to do or not do as to raising the base interest rates for here in the United States. And we are expecting a 25 basis raise. If we get a 50, that's not good news. It will dramatically negatively impact crypto. Crypto does react to decisions that come from the Federal Reserve as to raising the rates, etc. Okay, just be aware of that. Okay, so that's Bitcoin. So it's really where it's at right now. Just to clarify, it's at 39.8, 37.5. Okay, if we drop below that. And if we go to 34.7, 34.7 is the real number that I'm really like, that's not a good scenario, because if we invalidate 34,752, that number right there, then we could be opening the path to hit all the way down to 30. Okay. Back over to this right here. Okay, so now Ethereum, okay. Ethereum currently trading at around 3,000, all right? All right, let me move down here. Let me see here. So right here, if we, let me see here. Hold on just a minute. If we go down to 2820, we're going to create a lower low and might invalidate the bullish thesis. In such case, ETH could retest the next high volume node present at 2584. What they're saying there, okay, is that if the number for Ethereum to watch is 2820, okay, if we hit 2820 as far as a move down from there, then that could invalidate any bullish thesis for Ethereum and could represent downside movement to 2584. Okay, so again, numbers to be aware of. For Bitcoin, that really low number, 34,752. And for Ethereum, if we go below 2820, we could move all the way down to 2584. That's what I got for you. Again, be aware of these numbers. As always, I appreciate you. Thank you, and I will see you later. Bye.